Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashwini and I love making plushies and amigurumi toys, and in today's video we are going to talk about markets. So let's get started. So today the video is just dedicated for markets, like market applications, market prep, like supplies and packaging. So stay tuned, and I think it's going to be a little longer video than usual, so please grab a cup of tea or your favorite drink and let's dive in markets. So to start up with, like in Jan I decided, like, one of my goal for this year was at least do one market, like, just go and test the unknowns and dip my fingers and see how I feel and all that. So to get in a market I have to first apply, right? So I was like researching like how to apply and where can I find markets, and there are so many, loads of markets, and people do scam also. So you have to be very, like, vigilant and make sure that you have done your research before signing up. So I went on Facebook and I found some groups, like, vendors in my area. You can do that too, like just put vendors or craft shows in your area. You just put your location and you'll get a bunch of groups, and then you can join and just go through them and see if it's legit, and how what are the type of people, like are they vendors, and really sometimes it's really helpful because people do give up a lot of information that you can use for your benefit and advantage. I looked up through that group and I just posted a question, like, I'm new to this group and I wanted to do markets, and could you give me some insights, or any markets that you did and you would recommend. And I got a bunch of replies, and mostly market makers hub. There is a market nearby called as Makers Hub, so that came up, and I was like, cool. So I went on their website and I did a little research. And so just a backstory, so we had a Christmas market in November where I stay, and I found a crocheter there and I saw her items, and actually that time it clicked in my brain, like, I should also do this, like, do markets. So I followed her on Instagram and she stays in my locality, right? So I went through her Instagram, I followed her, I also messaged her on Etsy to ask a couple of questions, and she was very sweet to reply. And I also went through her Instagram and I was looking, if she has done any other markets, and the Makers Hub came up. So I was like, okay, this is legit, and she has, participated in this fair, so I should also. So because it's my first and I just wanted to have that assurance, like, that it's not a scam and all that. So I applied, I went through the website and there was an application form, and it was in Jan, right? And the market dates were starting from May. So I was like, okay, then I chose June, and then I filled up the form, and there were a couple of questions like, what do you make, and is it handmade, and all that jazz. And they will ask you, like, have you done a market before? If you have done a market, you have to send them pictures, and if you haven't, then you have to send them pictures about, like, your product, like what are you selling and all that. So I did that, I sent up the application, and the fees were $100. So I was like, okay, it's not that bad, like for my first market. And so I sent the application, and then I think in couple of weeks I got a reply back from them that that I'm selected, and if I want to book a space I have to pay the amount or whatever. And also, like, they sent me an email wherein they said that if I want to rent a table or rent a chair, like they have that option. And at that time I was like, maybe I'm just going to do it once, and just a trial and just fun. So I was like, okay, I will rent a table, and then I also rented a chair to sit, because I was like, am I going to buy all this stuff and all that, so at least I have something to set up if time comes, like I decide I don't want to do markets anymore. I'll just have a table and a chair at least to showcase my products. So I paid for that as well. So I think it was around $140, like $40 for rent for a table and chair or something like that. And I did that, and all these months, like, I thought about it and I decided, like, no, I think I would like to do markets in future, like not just one but at least do a couple of like 3-4 markets in a year, like during the summer. So I thought thought like, you know, why not invest in tents and table and all that. So I did, and I made a purchase, and I thought like this is the first time where it's like an investment, and I'm not going to do this every time, right? Because if once I have all the stuff, I can reuse them in other different markets. So that was my idea. So starting up, so market is done, I paid everything. Now, so let's start like from the beginning. Like once I go to the market, like what would I need? I would need a tent, right? So the first thing is tent. So I went through and I did a lot of research in Amazon, Canadian Tire, then what else? A Costco. There were a bunch of tents, but it didn't grab my attention. So going back, I went on Amazon and I found one which I thought was good, and there were like around 7,000 reviews on it. So I was like, okay, people have used it, and it had like average positive reviews. So I went ahead and purchased that. So the tent that I got is called Master Canopy. It's 10 by 10 tent because it's the average, it's the general size tent that you need to have whenever you're doing markets, right? 10 by 10. So don't go beyond, don't go under 10 by 10. So I got that, and I also got it with a side panel. So in just in case if it's very sunny, so at least I have one side protected, because I am going to bring my baby along with me, right? So just to keep him in the shade, so I got one side, and it was like not that expensive if you get it with a side wall. It was around $20 extra. But if you buy a separate, like you buy a tent and then later you decide to get a side wall, it showed me like it's around $40 or $45 just for one panel. So I was like, it's okay, I'll just get the panel and the tent together. So the tent cost me around $305. These are all in Canadian dollars, okay? So $305, and yeah, I think it's going to give me a lot of uses, and I'm going to use it in a lot of markets. It feels really sturdy, and as I said, like the bag, you can just put it and roll it off. You know, when we got the tent down and packed it, it was quite easy, not that fuzzy, like, you know, it went in quickly. And yeah, so I liked the tent. Let's see how many uses I get out of it, but I think it is a good purchase. So moving on, so once my tent is set up, now I'll need tables. So tables, I bought 2 tables from Canadian Tire. There was a deal going on at that time, so I kept checking and I was like, oh, so these are on offer. So Canadian Tire had an offer on 6 by 6 tables. They were giving it out for $60. The actual price is like $80, but yeah, so I got 2 tables, and they are folding tables. So I'll put a picture here somewhere. So yeah, so 60 it was like $120, and with tax it came around 135 134. So that was a good deal. So once the tables are set up, then I got the table cover. So I looked on Amazon and they were quite expensive, like one table cover. So I wanted the fitted table cover, and on Amazon it showed me like one is for like $30 or something, but on Temu I got 2 for 32 or something, like 32 35. So I ordered that. I didn't go for like the pure white, I got off-white color. So I'll plug all the images here. So tablecloth. So once the tablecloth are set, right, so something to prep on the top, like, you know, to showcase all the plushies. So I went with the crates. So Michael's had a deal going on, like if I bought what was it, they were having, yeah, they were having a deal of 30% off on 50% off. Yeah, they were having a deal 50% off on any regular priced items, and you can just apply that for one, right? So I wanted 3 crates. So what I did is I did a purchase online every day. Like on Monday I purchased 1 crate and I got 50% off, and then on Tuesday and on Thursday, and I did all this online, and then I set up a pickup date. So I went on a day like on Friday and I got everything. So I got all the crates at 50% off. So the original price was like $18 or something, and I got it for $9. So good deal. So I got 3 crates so that I can set up on the table. Apart from that, when I went to Canadian Tire to get the tables, found I found this stand. It's a nice wooden stand, and it's the same, like, you know, raw wood finish, just like the crates, so it will go well together. And this is like a shoe stand. It has it's like 2 shelves. So I got this for 10 or $12. I'm not sure. I'll put that I'll plug that in. But yeah, I got this, so just in case, if you know, I want to set up something, so I'm going to use this. I'm also going to do a mock setup video, so all these will be like, you know, placed properly and you can have a view. So right now I'm just telling you what things I got. So I got this, then yeah, so I got that to set up. So the next item that I got is a 4-tier display stand. And I looked everywhere, like on Amazon they were quite expensive, but on Temu I got it for $35, so I bought that plus taxes. So I got that. Then I also found these 2 like, you know, crates. These are like foldable. These are very small crates, so I thought maybe I'll put extra keychains or something. So I got these in 2 colors. These are very famous, like everybody has this. So if you want, I'll just open one and show you guys. Yeah, it's okay. So I haven't opened the packaging, okay, it's just lying. Down here. So basically, yeah, so it comes up like that, and then just fix it on 4 ends. Yeah, see how cool these are. I really liked this 2 color, and this were also on discount. I got like 1 for $4. So yeah, I can, you know, put something in this, like leggy froggies or something. You just have to clip everything nicely, so it's nicely secure. See, it's a very nice quality plastic. Oops, I put a lot of pressure, I think. Oh yeah, so that was not clipped. So you clip all the sides, and yeah, so this I got 2 just in case. I haven't done a mock yet, so I'll see how I'm going to set up, but I really liked this color, so I got 2 of these, just keeping everything down. So next I also found this tray. So this is a nice, it's a chicken, and I really liked it. So I thought, like, I have my chickens, right? So maybe I'll keep some in this. Something like this. Isn't it cute? So just something fancy. So I got this. It's not fitting much, but probably if I make small chickens, it might. So something like this to go. So I got this. Then I also got, this is a food. First I'll just open it. All these small items are from Temu. So next I got this. I'm just taking it out right now. I don't know how this works. It's a food tray, and basically this should go here. Why is it so tight? Let's see. Temu, they haven't given any instructions, so I don't know how to set this up. Just have my laptop here, so let's see in my orders, how does it look? Yeah, this thing should, am I going to break it? How do you set this up? they haven't. Oh, so it's basically something like this, and then you put this here. Come on. I'm struggling. Come on. Okay. And then, yeah, see, but it's very flimsy. Never mind. It will get the job done. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. So yeah, so there's 2 trays. It's like a food, Japanese food tray or something. But I was like, yeah, it looks really pretty. See how cute. So I can just keep this at one of the ends, and just to show you guys. And I'm not going to keep such a big chicken. I might keep the smaller one. So yeah, cute, isn't it? So I got this, like, it wasn't that expensive. It was like $5 or something. So I was like, cool, so cute. So I got this. And what else? Let me see. So we are done with the tent, table, the table cover, then the displays, racks. Okay, then I also got a rack for keychains, like to put my veil keychains. So I got that. I'll plug the imager. I haven't assembled it, so it's still in the box. Apart from that, chicken tray, yeah. And then I got some displays. I also got a calculator. I have one which is very small, but I was like, I'll be fidgeting with it, and you know, I wanted something big and sturdy. And your girl is very bad in maths, so I have to have a calculator. My husband was like, you could use your mobile. I was like, no, I want a proper calculator, like tick tick, to show them, okay, this is your amount, in case I have to calculate something, or you know, so it's better to have something in hand. So I got a calculator. It was just $5 on Temu, and pretty color. So they have many options. So I got that. Then I got the small displays. I was looking for the bigger ones, but they were very expensive, and I was like, no, I'll just go with this ones. So these are 6 by 3 or something like that. It says 100 into 150 mm. How much is 100 into 150? Oh, it's 6 by 3. I was right. So these are like 6 by 3, and I got 3 of these. So on one, I'm just going to put, like, you know, my QR code, and you know, follow me on all my social media handles. So I'll put that wherever I'm going to set up my check-in, right? Checkout, sorry. And then on this, just a disclaimer or something. And on this, I'm planning to do a marketing strategy. I hope it will work, so I'll let you know. Oh, sorry. So this, I just remembered. So this was for my social media. This I'm going to use, like, we accept cards and cash and all that stuff. And for this I'm planning a social media strategy. So let's see, I'll let you guys know. So 3 of these. I might get the bigger ones in future. Let's see. So this is done. Yeah. So now, okay, so we have the table, we have all our crates set up, like, you know, just imagine like we have all that. And now I have put all the plushies and everything, and now people will come in and they'll be like, how much is all this stuff for, right? So I got this small chalkboards, and to my surprise, they are very tiny. I didn't think it's going to be this tiny, but we have to work with this, guys. I have got like 20 of these. So yeah, I'm going to work with these, like, you know, place this in front of each item. So for example, chickens, so just in front of them. and yeah, it's little tiny, but I'm going to work with it. I really liked the shape. I just hope little bigger would work. My mistake, I didn't see the measurements before purchasing, but they are cool and nice quality, so I liked it. So I got these. Then for tagging, so for some plushies which are of same prices or something, I'm going to use these. But for amigurumi, like big expensive toys, I'm going to put tag on them. So I did in-house printing. I have a small printer at home. I got like the photo paper, a matte one, and I designed something on Canva and printed those at home itself and then cut it myself. So it's like totally handmade. I was going to buy visiting cards and all that from Vista and or else from Canva. I was going to print like, you know, professional, but I was like, no, I'm just going to do it at home. I have spent a lot already. So my small kit, so I'll just show you guys. So I made these cards. I'll put the image here because I know it's not going to focus. But yeah, so I made these like the regular size tags. So it just has my name and my social media handle. And fun part, so I went online and I was like, how do I get like, you know, free QR code? And I made a bunch of them. I found so many sites, and after some day I got an email from them. Okay, so now you have to purchase our plan because it's actually not free, but it says free. But after 14 days, you're like, they're like, no, this was just a trial period and you have to buy, you know, a plan to get the QR code and all that stuff. So I was like, no, I'm not going to get into a new subscription just for the QR code. So I scratched that idea and I was like, instead I'll just go, you know, like do manual, like just have my naughty collections handle right here, because I have like the same name on all my handles, like on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and what else, Pinterest, Facebook, everything is @ naughty collection. So I have the same name across everywhere. So I was like, I'll just keep that and I'll just put the logos of the social media, and I printed this. And later I went on Linktree and it seems like you can download a free QR code from Linktree itself. So I was like, damn, I could have just got that and printed, like, you know, the QR code, because they give you the QR code for free. The only catch is like they'll have their logo, and I don't mind. It's free. So yeah, so probably next time once I finish up these, so the next ones that I print will have that Linktree QR code. So if anybody just scans, they'll find all my social media handle. They don't have to go and type, right? So my bad. So I got these. So this will probably go on my bigger items like big plushies. And then I also made a smaller one, cutesy. So I got these, like it's just a strip and it's the same thing, but it's in horizontal and it's small. So I made a lot of these. So like medium size, if I don't find a place, you know, to put the chalkboard one, so I'll just plug this in. And yeah, I'm good to go. I have some thread, so I'm still trying which one is looking good. So maybe this with this, or I also have the jute one. So I will let you guys know what I'm planning. So that was for the tags. And I had these, I wanted to put handmade with love on the tag itself, but then I thought, I have these, I had bought these long time ago. It says handmade with love. It's from Temu. It's for $1. So I might just, you know, like put this and this together, something like this. So yeah, so these are my small supplies. Then what else? Yeah, I also got some stickers. So I got this long time back and I have these in my pouch. If you know, if you recognize this pouch, you and I are friends. So this pouch, like I buy products from Glossier. I love them. I love the products. So every time I order anything, they send this, then the product in this bag. So I have many of these pink pouches. Like I've saved everything, saved all of them, I should say. So I'm using them. So I got these stickers. I bought two types. So one is in matte and the other are vinyl. So these are like waterproof ones. So I just wanted to see and try, you know. So I really like the vinyl one. It has a nice glossy finish. So I might put this in the bag if someone purchase. These are like freebies. So these stickers are going with me. Then I also got, like, see, my keychains are ready, cleaned, and I did a first check on them. I wanted to like, you know, use the lighter on them and see if I can get some fuzz out, because I'm using acrylic yarn, right, and it has little fuzz. But I think I don't want to damage it. I don't know if it will work, and you know. So my keychains. So I got this small charm, and I just bought these like long back, and I was like, when I was putting keychains on these, I was like, I should add something, and it clicked, like I had this charms on me. So I have a heart shape also, but they are in gold, and I was using like the silver hardware, right? So I wanted something silver, so yeah, it went very well with this. So all my keychains have this small charm. So aren't they cute? So I have on all of them. Oh my god, it took me such a long time to put this keychains on. Yeah, so I got that from Temu, and I got this Ziploc bags, so I can keep all my small stuff, like, you know, it won't lie here and there, so everything will be nicely organized. Okay. So moving on. So all this. So now just imagine, so my tent is up, my tables are done, the tablecloth, everything is prepped, my tagging is done, so people know what stuff is for how much. Now is the payment. So I went ahead and I bought the square thing, so it's right here, and yeah, so small, like it comes in a very cute packaging. I paid around $60 for this hardware, and this is the Gen 2. I haven't used it, I haven't charged it. I'm going to do a trial and see how to do it, because even if I see videos online, until I do it on my own, I won't be satisfied, and I won't be like, okay, I can do it, right? So I'm just going to do a test and see how this works. So it's cute. So I got this, so if people want to pay by card or whatever, I can accept that, right? Because I'm not going to do PayPal, because I've heard like a lot of scam stories on PayPal, so I'm just going to stay away from PayPal. I'm going to use Square and cash, and if anyone wants to do a e-transfer, they can do an e-transfer. So that, and I'm also I might also do a video on Square, because I uploaded all my inventory on Square, and yeah, I can show you how to set that up. So let me know if you are interested to learn about that, so I can have a quick video. And then cash. So how would I keep all the cash, right? So I was first going to just use a fanny pack and use that, but then I was like, no, I want everything organized, like that's me. So I went ahead and bought a small cash box. It's not small though, but yeah. So let's open her up and I'll show you inside. I was looking to buy it from Temu itself, but they told me, like, because it's a big item, I don't know how big of course it was going to be this size, right? It's a big item, so we'll send it by sea and you will receive it by July. I was like, no, I don't want it. Just to save $5, I don't want to wait till July. Because the market is in June, guys, so I wanted something quick. I got this, and it has a place for all the coins and all the cash, and I generally keep some cash at home always, so if I'm not using it at market, I will use it at home, so it's dual purpose. So I got this, and then it has a key and all that, and if I'm not around and if my husband is there, he can handle this, right? And I don't want to keep a fanny pack and then, you know, mess with all that. So cute, and I got it in white, so yeah, I didn't like the black color, so I was like, I'll do it white. People can pay me with card, cash, or they can send me an e-transfer. So that are the three options that I'm keeping. So now once they have paid, now I have to give the plushie to them, right? So let's talk about packaging. So I got some bags from Temu. I was looking for paper bag, guys. I wanted to be all like, environmental friendly and all that, but they are so expensive. Like, they are so expensive on Amazon and they are so expensive on Temu also. And I was like, once my business like sets up properly, then I'll buy it in bunch, because once I buy in a lot, it would be a little cheaper than just like 10 or 15 or 50 bags, for example. But I wanted like something to be reusable also. Even if I'm going towards plastic, I wanted it not just, one time use. So I found some plastic bags, and so here is the first one. And I wanted something transparent, because marketing strategy, guys, if someone buys something and they have this bag and they move around the market, so at least people will see and be like, oh, where did you get that thing from, So because I am that way, if someone walks around with something and I find it interesting, I'll be like, where was this? I didn't see this product somewhere. So at least I'll go and ask them, or I'll try to find it around. So it's like self-marketing. So for example, if someone buys a chicken and I give them like this, they can at least see it, right? So it will be in the bag. So I'm going to do this if they are buying a bigger item, like medium size plushie. So I got these bags, and guys, I got this for $5 on Temu. And by the way, once I bought it, like the same time they discontinued it. I don't know how. So I got them on sale, and they are no longer listed on Temu. So this and the other item also. So I got these. They are like 50 bags, and this should be sufficient for me, like more than sufficient. So if someone purchases bigger item, I'll give them in that. And where is my other bag? I think I dropped it. Just be back. And then I also bought these. I don't know why I went with daisies. You know why? Because I had those charms, of daisy on the keychain. So I was more, attracted towards this. So I got daisy printed small bags. Now these are also reusable, and I just wanted to have some options. Like, I always like to have options. So if someone buys this, so it goes in here, and this is also like semi-transparent and it looks cute. So yeah, this is my second option, and this also got discontinued. This I got like 100 bags, and this was expensive. This was like for $15. I don't know how I got the totes for, it's called a tote, and they were for $5. And here, these are the 100 bags, so I'll always have them on hand. Then so I was watching market prep videos, and I came across this channel called Baby and the Strawberry, and I really loved that channel. So I was going through all her videos, and she made a video for packaging products, like when you are at a market. So I have taken one of her tips, and I'm going to follow that, and I'm going to share it with you guys as well. So and I also got banner from this stuff. So when I ordered the banner, I also did a trial for stickers. You know why? Because of that packaging thing. So I got my stickers printed, and they are really expensive. They are like $13 or 12 or $13 with tax for 24 stickers. So here are they with my new logo and everything. So I wanted to see how they come out. So I'm going to use this. So basically, if people get a bigger item, they'll have a tag on them, right? And they will go along with the bag. Now, what if people buy small item, right? Like a bee or a small plushie or a keychain, for instance. So I borrowed her idea, and sorry for the noise, and I got this small cupcake containers from Timo. Okay, bear with me guys, bear with me. So this is a cupcake container, right? So I just did a trial. I put the sticker here. So I have round stickers because my logo is round. So I cut that and I pasted it here. Now it's like a small bubble. And if someone buys this bee, so it goes in here and this will close, right? I can just fix this, tick and tick. Isn't it cool? I really love this idea, and it's a marketing strategy, right? Because if someone is holding this like that, and by the way, she also says I can put a handle on this. I can show it to you right now. We'll do a try. So for example, I have this jute, right? So I just do a small piece of this and I tie one side, right, like this. Just put a knot, okay, and I'll have to open it again. So I can just spread this beforehand, and I just put this around, okay, and then now I have already done that, but I can also put a tag like this tag here, like this. So I can give it to them like this. Isn't it cool? I really liked this idea, but the only problem is the sticker. They are really expensive. So I have 24. So the first 25 customers will get, if they buy this, the smaller items, they'll get a bubble with my logo on it, and it's cute. And after 25, like once my stickers are over, I'm going to put this tags on this, so at least they know like where they got this from. So it will go right, sorry, so it will go right here. And isn't this cute? I really loved it. Like, I really love this idea. Please check out her channel, guys. So I really appreciate her sharing her, you know, packaging strategy. So yeah, so this is how I'm going to give away my bees and smaller items. So that I wanted to share. Let me know how you like it. So she calls it a bubble. I find it so cute, a bubble. So that, then what else? So packaging is done. I have given them everything. Yeah, now how do I take all my stuff to the market? So I found this idea on Instagram. I forgot the channel name. If I remember, I'll just put it down below. But she recommends, you know, to get this extra large packing bags to move your plushies, so you don't have the, you know, so you don't have to carry the boxes, you know, the big huge boxes in your car. So I went ahead and I bought this, but my husband was like, if you do it in the box, like they are much safer, like they won't get squished and all that. So I'm still thinking, like, should I use this or should I go with the boxes itself? Because I have 3, and then I have a small one which I'm going to use as my supplies, like to keep all this, right? So like I'll have 4 boxes, and plus I'm going to bring my baby and his big pram and the tent and the tables. So I don't know how I'm going to fix it in my car, but I'm going to take you along on that day and show you guys how I'm going to arrange everything. My husband is very good in organizing, so I'm going to take his help and organize everything. So apart from that, I also got a chair, a folding chair from Costco. I really loved it. I'm going to put an image down here. It's for $40. And when you sit, it's called a director's chair, and when you sit, it has a panel on the side where you can keep your coffee and stuff. So I really found that helpful, and if I'm not using it at the market, I can use it at home. Like, it's very nice so it was like a good purchase. So I got that. And what else? Am I missing something? So cupcake, yeah, I think, and apart from the bags, I also got a wagon, because everybody kept saying like get a wagon, get a wagon. So I got one, a super sturdy one with thick wheels. I'll put the image right here. It's called an Overmount brand. It's from Amazon. And yeah, so on the day of the market, I'll show you all these things in person, like on a video. But yeah, I'll just put picture right here. And that was it. My god, I spoke so much today. So I wanted to keep everything in order, like, you know, I don't know if it's just me, but I just like to visualize, like, you know, the things that I need. I'll just visualize like, okay, so I'm going to the market, what are the things that I need, what I'm going to do. So in that sequence, I try to remember things if I'm missing. In case I'm missing anything and you think like that's important and you have used it in your market, please comment down below and let me know. I still have a week's time and I can get it done. So please let me know. Oh, saying about that, I forgot about the banner. So I also got a banner along with the stickers. So when I ordered the stickers from Vista, I was comparing, should I get it from Vista or should I get it done from Canva itself, right? So Vista was giving me around $30 off or something. They had some coupon. So I did Vista eventually. So I got these stickers and I got my banner, which I haven't opened. So let's do it together. I'll just bring it here. So this is the banner box that it came. It has no Vista print written on it. So let's open it and see how it is. From this side. My first impression, you guys. I don't know how it's going to come. I did very simple. I just wanted to keep it very simple. Okay, and I also got I paid extra and I bought this nylon ropes. I don't know like if it's going to be useful or no, but I wanted to have them. It's called banner ropes and it's one roll. It's in white. So I got that. And here comes the banner. It's 6x3 and it's vinyl, like for outdoor. Just throw the box. Okay. Oh my god. And also it has reinforced edges. So I was just going to go with the basic one, but my husband is like, no, get a reinforced one so that, you know, it will survive. Okay, you guys, can you see it? I don't know if it's going to blur it. Oh my god, nice. My naughty is nice. Here it is. It's so big. It's huge. Can you see it, guys? So it's like this. I don't know if it's catching, if you are able to see it, but it's a big banner and I love it. It's a nice color. Yeah. I will put it up on the market day and show you guys. Oh, so it is a really pretty brand. So I really liked my banner. I was like, I'm not going to like it because I saw some comments on their, you know, in the review, like sometimes the print doesn't come or it messes up, but mine is perfect. Just the way I sent it to them, it has come out really nice. So that was it. Oh my god, a lot of things packed up in this video. So let me know your thoughts, and also please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, Naughty Collection. I know I have to, you know, put my A game up for social media. I'm really bad at social media. Like, I don't know what to post on Instagram. I try to make reels, but you know, I don't get that thing, you know. I try to copy and see like how other people are doing it, but I'm very bad at that. But I'm going to make a plan. If you guys have any ideas, like, you know, about social media post, please let me know. I am going to make a social media calendar and make sure like I post something. Like I don't post at all on my Instagram, but I have to, and increase my followers there as well. And also my YouTube. Please guys, please subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and please let me know what else would you like to see, and send me ideas and help me out guys. um and also let me know if I'm missing anything. I think I've got everything, but you know, there is always some things like it skips off your mind. So please let me know if I need to add something, or you know, whatever. And with that, it's the end for today's video. So in my next video, I'm going to show you my inventory, and I'll show you guys what all I have and what are the actual pricing that I'm going to do. Like, so please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel once again, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.